Okay, so right now I want to go to add a little bit more of the cut off branches, pruning kind of branch. So we'll go to geometry, go create another segment, and let's go cut branch. Okay, we'll just create this darker, a little bit more sad color, and we'll go to connect as a new child to our trunk. Okay, now we'll go in the trunk and let's work a little bit of this cut branch. The one thing what I want to do is maybe increase amount of them, and of course add variations to this. Okay, next where the beginning and end. So I actually want them beginning a little bit before the main branches. So we can go to bring just slightly up. Maybe 15 will work. Okay, again, but not too low. So right here, I don't want them place it necessary on the where's the root. However, we can bring maybe slightly down more. Okay. And I don't want them go all the way on top because there's younger branches there. So we can bring them slightly down. I think this is around a good position right here. Okay, next let's go, we'll leave it angle about 30 because I don't want drop them, so I don't want drop them in that case, but we want to add as well coil around, so we'll have it as going right here. Okay, and I think this is good placement. So now we can go inside the branch itself, the cut branch, and start working on some effects. So first right here, link, let's go down and maybe set to 1, and we'll take variations maybe 0.5. So you can see it's kind of small one, branches sticking out. Okay, now what I want to do, it is take this link and just bring down, but just slightly. So we don't have it too big. It's almost like they cut off slightly branches. And on a cut profile, let's take this end and bring down to the middle. So what that does create, if we come closer, okay, let's increase our polygon count. You can see it's create kind of almost like a bark inside. So if you think this is a little bit still a bit too smooth, we can create one more point. Okay, let me take this point, bring up right here. And you can see we can have a little bit even sharper kind of almost edge going right here. So it's look almost like bark and tree is kind of trying inside. Okay, let me go reduce amount. Okay, next I'll say I want to bring them up, so we'll go to -8, and you'll notice it's kind of bring those look a little bit more interesting. Okay, other things what is important to this, it's work actually, you know what, let me put that here as well. It is blending with the parent. That's what I want to do because it's add nice edge right here, and that one we'll just leave it as default. Okay, we can go inside influence now and do probably about the same what we did before, maybe a little bit less actually. And of course on the forces, just let's go take this one all the way down because I don't want flexibility on this trunk, kind of cut off branches. Of course, all the time when you want it, remember you can use it random seed, click few times so you can preview how's your tree looking. Remember, this is very low resolution, just over all geometry. We can preview, see how it's going. Okay, one thing, if you wanted, you can reduce also on a segment on a link right here, and you can assign to the parent. Example, if I take all the way right here, you can see my link is decreasing on the bottom and increasing on top. So if you want it, we can create a small little bit more attachment to the parent link, so the lower branches they'll be a little bit shorter. Okay, so this way these ones cut off will be shorter. Going higher, they will be increasing in size slightly. Okay, so right here is our cut branches, and what I want slightly modify materials. You'll notice the segment, the body displacement does not propagate as the material. So right here, material, it says inherit from parent. What I want to do, I want to actually remove the mouse. Okay. And we'll just name this as a branch. Just this material. The reason is why, because now if I go inside the branch materials, and right here it's actually showing, so I can switch this to the branch, so I don't have this mouse right on the ends. Okay, so right here we got our 2 branches created. So let's go ahead, and next tutorial we'll start working on actually other smaller branches and placing leaves and maybe fruits to this as well.